Hello everyone. I want to talk about setting up a drawing with your straight edge or your T-square and your triangle, making sure it's straight, level, and then creating a half-inch border around your sheet. We'll be creating a border for all the assignments that we do hardline, not freehand like we had done on the graph paper. This time it's going to be drawn with straight lines. So you want to gently rip out a sheet of paper, 11 by 17, out of your vellum, and you want to make sure again, right, that the drawing is square using the straight edge here in your triangle, and mine's is square. I like to hold this down just in case it moves. I have my dots already, my drafting dots ready, and I'm going to tape the corners, making sure that you don't tape too far in because we're going to put in a half-inch border. Move this triangle out so I know things are straight. Making sure that, again, the dots are pressed down. There are no surfaces that are curling up. Do this bottom right and then the bottom left. You want to make sure they're taped down because, again, if this were to come up and this is, the tape's a little bit twirling up, you rip this page. I've done it, so I just want to warn you, I've done it. Just make sure they're all taped down. So now we're going to create a half-inch border all around. I have my architect's scale. Go over this once again, just in case. I always like to do that. There's 0 to 1. There's an inch, right? Halfway in between is a half inch. So our border is going to be half inch all around. So what I like to do is tick marks on all 4 sides. You don't want the tick marks to be that big. You don't want them to be that small so you don't see them. All right, so I have my tick marks. Now I can start drawing this border with my parallel rule, parallel slide, and my triangle. I'll start at the top. Now the border is relatively light. It's a light line, so I'm using a 2H lead. Spinning the pencil. I'm just doing it 3 times. See, there's a relatively light line there. I'm going to come down below here. Spinning the pencil. Looks like I'm going to go over it 3 times. Top and bottom. I'll start with the right side here. Here's my tick mark. Now, if you find that your horizontals didn't go far enough to get that corner, you might have to just do a little extension. Those look good. Mine was a little short here at the corner. And then let me do this left side. Notice I haven't sharpened my pencil yet because I am spinning it, so it's not dull, or it's not getting dull. As long as I twist it, turn it, you can see, oops, see what happens if you don't lift the parallel line up. It lifts up. If you don't, it could catch on it and wrinkle it. So you just got to lift your parallel line, or Let me do this one with the T-square. Some of you will be working with the T-square, so bring this up. All right, and I'm going to finish this line here because I didn't go all the way across with my horizontal. And sometimes if you do go across with the horizontal, that's okay. If it's light, you can leave that. But here's your 1/2 inch border for all our assignments, really. Let me do purposely one thing. I'm gonna, right here at the bottom corner, I'm gonna come down on purpose my vertical line past my horizontal, like so. There's a little line that's coming down there. I do that on purpose. And I want to introduce this thing called an erasing shield that was in the materials list. It's got these openings in them, and an erasing shield will erase something that you don't want but keep what you want. So if I put, and I got this little overrun here with my lead, if I put the part that I want to erase in one of these openings and then use my eraser, right, I can erase that part, and then I can take the erasing shield out and erase the lower, and you'll see that it's gone. That's what's nice about the erasing shield. I want to mention, if you have any over lines or you go over a bit, the erasing shield. It's really nice. Also, too, when you do use the sharpener and you spin it a couple times, maybe 10 or 15 times, the top opens, and then there's shavings in there. Just be careful, don't spill it on your brand new drawing. You'll have a mess. You just dump it into the trash and then pop this back on. Then you're in business. So this is how we create this border, 1/2 inch border with the parallel line or your T-square. 2H lead, really nice crisp corners.